welcome to my store. Closed cell form, you can't see light to it very well. So this is lots of surface area for the bacteria to get into. So, now put this all back together in the way you took it out. Okay, now put it back in the filter. And when you put it back in the filter, you look at the filter lid and you see these two connections here. They go on these sides. So then you look at where this tube is, okay? So you see this tube is right there. Yeah. And you see these connections. So you got to make sure that you line up those holes there
in the right
with
side.
This tube, okay? So put the next basket in.
This one?
Yes. You make sure that this is sitting down nice and level.
Okay.
So you put that basket in and you press it so that this thing here gets shoved down onto the one below it. Okay?
It is it? Check.
Well, as long as it doesn't wiggle around. Okay. So how it's settled down there?
Yes.
Yeah, you just wiggle this and it sits down and sits flat.
Okay.
So then you take these bags, hold them, drip the water off them a bit, and you put them in this chamber.
Evenly.
Yeah.
Or doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. The water's going to be filling this chamber. You just want them to be lower than these edges.
Okay.
Okay?
But make sure that it's not on the way of the hole.
Yeah. Okay. Now put the next layer up, the bio balls.
And the same thing?
Yep. Shove it down and wiggle on that tube so that it sits nice and you'll sort of feel it click into place.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll wiggle this. Yeah, that's down good. Now put the next layer on. Yeah. Press and wiggle. Does everything sit down nice?
Yeah, check.
Okay. Okay, if you look at it, you can see how it looks pretty even?
Yeah.
It wasn't quite.
Oh, okay.
You just wiggle it and you'll feel it click into spot.
Okay.
Now you put
What about if we make a mistake to leave it not well?
You can't get the lid on. So if you can't get the lid on, don't stand on it. It means things are not set in the right spot. It's not that close to tolerance, but you do have to get it right so that you can get the lid back on.
Okay, what about this?
Put that on top.
Like
upside right. Upside right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Because you see there's no slots for the handle, so it goes above the handle. Okay?
Okay.
And this way the water goes down through there and up through here. Okay?
Okay, now we have 4 more pieces to go.
Yeah, those pieces are for something else. Okay. Take some water out of the pond and fill up the canister of the filter. You can use the water out of your tank.
Here?
Yes. Get the water out of the pond and just fill it up to almost, well, pretty much as full as you can get. You don't want to fill it completely full because then you'll get the water coming out when you put the lid on. Now, if you're filling your tank with a hose, the easy way to fill the filter is to stick the hose into the tank, into the intake of the filter, take the strainer basket off, and just shoot the hose water through the filter. And then when it gets full, you turn the pump on and you let her rip.
Well, it's easy. I thought it was going to be more difficult.
It's extremely easy.
Yeah.
Everything about fish tanks is easy.
Well, sometimes you see those machines and you think that they're complicated more than they really are.
Exactly. See, they're not that complex once you get into it. Now, all of these do come with instructions that...
Yeah, well, this one even comes with a CD.
Oh, a CD, yeah?
Yes.
So you can watch the instructions or you can watch my video and...
Like that? Have to be all over the...
Yeah, just keep filling, keep filling. Okay, see how when this starts to float,
Yes.
See how it starts to float?
Yeah.
That means you pretty much got it as full as it'll go. If you filled it up to here, like right up to the top,
Yeah.
once you put the motor unit on it, water would like flood.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then
That's done.
that's done.
Okay. Now take the motor unit and put it back on.
Okay. Then.
So remember to line up that tube with those holes. With this hole. Okay?
Like this.
Yeah, put it on like that.
Okay.
Okay. Now kind of shove and wiggle it. Hold those flaps up. Hold these flaps up.
Okay.
Okay. Now you shovel it into place. Okay. Now
It's not into place yet.
it's not into place yet. But remember, you had to pry it off. Now, let
Okay,
go of
like
these
this.
tabs here. Let go of these tabs
Okay.
here. They will fall into place as you press down here. So press down, and you see how they go in? And you just shove the rest of the way.
Well, this one doesn't want to go in. Okay, now yes.
Okay. Now, when you got these two on, you know that you can put these two on. So you just flip them up,
Okay.
put them on, shove them down. Flip it up, shove it down.
Okay.
No, you don't. You have it up too high.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Don't force anything.
Yeah, they're like when you're dealing with the luggage that comes with those sleeping things.
Yes. Okay. So now, since this is just going to be a temporary filter, we're setting this up for a customer that he needs a new filter and he wants his fish. So what we're doing is we're cycling it on this tank because there's lots and lots of fish in here. So the ammonia nitrate is all working well, and it'll cycle this filter. We'll also put some stability into the tank. It's a bacteria culture, Nitrosomanus nitrobacter. Okay, so hook the intake and the outlet on the tank.
Which one is the intake?
The one with the strainer to keep the fish from getting sucked in. In the camera, it's the one I'm focusing on.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Okay.
where do I connect?
Hook it over the top of the tank. Just hook it over the top
just
tip.
put it there.
Just put it over.
Just like this?
Just like that. Just like downtown.
Oh, okay.
Open the lid. I don't know why they say just like downtown, but they do, and I think it's fun.
Okay.
It's a fun word to say.
Okay.
Take the outlet. Hook it on top of the tank.
This one?
Yes. Now this is
Same
where...
thing,
Just put her on top of the tank.
Okay.
Okay?
Just make sure that
Now, if we were using the suction cups, they would then fasten on to here and on the intake.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to bother. Why?
Okay.
Okay. Plug her in. Undo the cord. Always undo electrical cords. Do not leave them twisted and tangled. That'll reach. And just leave it there.
Well, I want to put it in case I need to pass it because I have to have this all day today.
Well, we're going to slide it around to the end after we finish the video.
Oh,
it won't be
okay.
sticking out in the middle of the floor.
Okay.
Okay. Always undo electrical cords. If electrical cords are wrapped around and around something, they will get very, very hot. That's how you make a stove element.
Okay.
Okay. Plug her in.
I plug it in anywhere.
Into the power bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have any. Oh, yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have an outlet.
Yeah.
Plug her in. Okay. Now feel the top of your filter. It should be vibrating.